No disrespect, no disrespect, but you got to keep it real. This is not a tune-up. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia is not a tune-up, but it's a stay busy fight. See, ladies and gentlemen, a real tune-up is when you tuning up for that potential fight, which is Ryan Garcia. Somebody that fight a little bit like Ryan Garcia, of course, an orthodox, probably somebody tall and things of that nature. Something that mimics him to prepare and sharpen up the tools for Ryan Garcia. Hector Luis Garcia is not going to do that. He does not possess any power. He is not orthodox. He doesn't move like Ryan Garcia. He doesn't have the hand speed of Ryan Garcia. Just something to, some looks, and I don't think that Hector Garcia is going to give him none of that. So this is not a tune-up, but it's a stay busy fight. It's nothing that Hector Garcia could do to neutralize Gervonta Tank Davis. He's not faster. He's not quicker. I don't even think he's smarter. I don't think he's a better counterpuncher. In the close range, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to eat him up alive. He's going to eat him up. Pause. He's going to tear him up. Gervonta Tank Davis in close range is very accurate, very smart. One of the best of the lightweight division on the inside. I believe him and Lomachenko is probably the best lightweights that know how to fight on the inside. Very Gervonta Tank Davis is very, underrated on the defensive end. Of course, sometimes he gives his opponent some confidence, and that's the only thing that Gervonta Tank Davis probably does wrong. He does, give some confidence to his opponent. He gives them some rounds and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis know what he got, and he got some equalizers in both hands, and that's just incredible power. And Gervonta Tank Davis, we saw him versus Pitbull Cruz that he could work. He could outbox you on the outside. We always knew that. I always knew that following him since the amateurs. He could work you out on the outside. He could beat you on the outside. He could beat you in mid range. He know how to set you up as well. I just think in every facet of the game, Gervonta Tank Davis is better in tools and in athleticism, God-given ability, and intellect. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just gonna be too much. Now moving forward with this fight, when he does beat Hector Garcia, in which, look, he's Dominican, I'm Dominican. Yeah, I support Dominican fighters as well, but I'm a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis, and I just don't think that Hector Garcia just got enough. He's a super featherweight champion. He is a champion, get respected like a champion. But in this matchup, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, this is going to be a showcase. It's going to be a concert, and that's what it is. So I just don't think this is the proper opponent to prepare for Ryan Garcia. And I'm just looking at Gervonta Tank Davis' past opponents and stuff like that. I don't think that his opponents is preparing him to fight the elites, in my opinion. Rolly, come on. Gamboa, come on. Mario Barrios, could be. I think that he's a quality opponent to prepare for somebody like a Ryan Garcia. If let's say, man, if he would have fought Mario Barrios and then prepare and then get Ryan Garcia next, I think it will be just good. Now a lot of people gonna be like, what about the distractions? I believe that this fight is still going on this Saturday. It's because of the opponent, Hector Luis Garcia. If it was Ryan Garcia, I think they'll think about postponing this fight. I think if it's Lomachenko, I think they would think about postponing the fight, or Shakur Stevenson, or Tio, or Devin Haney. I believe so. I think that they're so confident that Gervonta Tank Davis coming out of camp, the distractions, getting arrested, and things of that nature. I think because it's Hector Garcia, they have so much confidence they could go in there and get that W and then move on. I think if it was another opponent, I don't think they'll do so. But I think Gervonta Tank Davis would like to, because he's a fighter. But I think the business handlers and the camp probably and the trainers will be like, you know what, man, you're not too focused. A lot of things going around, a lot of things going on outside of the sport of boxing that is a dangerous sport, and Ryan Garcia is a dangerous opponent. But since it's Hector Luis Garcia, he's not a dangerous opponent like that. Yeah, he beat Chris Colbert, but he took it to a decision. He beat Gutierrez took it to a decision, but they ain't nothing like Gervonta Tank Davis. None of them possess the power nor the intellect of Gervonta Tank Davis, in my opinion. And I just think it's just going to be too much at this stage of Luis' career. I just think Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be too much. Maybe we would have had, maybe Gutierrez, and then he'll move up and fight the lower caliber of the top 10 lightweights maybe, but this is just gonna be too much in my opinion. He's going to a whole nother level, whole nother division, and you know, more props to Hector Luis Garcia taking the opportunity, but you know, he ain't gonna make it. I don't think that the distraction is gonna cause any problems in him and Gervonta Davis being victorious this Saturday versus Hector Luis Garcia. That's my take.